Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. Myself, Rashmi Yandemis, your science teacher. After Diwali vacation, this is our first period. Today we are going to start 6th lesson, Substances in Daily Use. First 5 lesson we completed before Diwali vacation. I also gave you the PDF, the answers. You just write down that answers in your workbook. In this picture, different objects are there. Chair, table, cupboard. These things are made from certain substance. All substances are made up of very small particles. Objects are made up of substances. Each and every substance, that may be glass, that may be chair, they contain the small particles, and these objects are made up of the substance. Objects have a specific shape, their parts have a specific arrangement. Square shape may be there, triangle shape may be there, rectangle, circular, these are the different shape, and we give these shape to that object. We use wood, plastic or steel to make a table, chair or cupboard. These substances have the strength required to make these articles. Like we know that wood, plastic or steel, they are the rigid one. ये बहुत मजबूत होते हैं, and due to their strongness, due to their stiffness, they can be used for the making of the table, chair, cupboard, etc. These substances can be given a desired shape. Another speciality about the wood, plastic, steel, it is we can give them any shape. It means that we consider the properties of substances to use them for making things, because each and every substance have the different properties. The same substance or material can be used to make many objects. Let us study some such examples. Students, you have to understand that different materials are there. Wood, it is a different material. Cotton, it is a different material. Plastic, it is a different material. And from that material, we can make many objects. For example, cotton. From cotton, we make clothes, fiber or thread, saris, handkerchiefs, quilts, mattresses, pillows, etc. In all these things, in all these articles, substances, cotton it is used. Second example, it is the iron. Iron, construction steel bars, griddles, that is a tawa, parts of the automobiles, electric pole, tables, aluminium, that is the kitchen utensils, electrical cables, etc. They can be made from the aluminium. By studying the properties of substances, we can select substances suitable for our purpose. The substances in everyday use are of two main kinds: natural substance and man-made substance. Natural substance, that means naturally they occur. Man-made substance, that means human beings, man, they artificially make that substance. Okay. Here, first of all, we will discuss the natural substances. Substances available in nature are called as the natural substances. Of these, the substances of the first group are obtained from living things. Living things, we know the basic difference in between the living things and non-living things. Substances obtained from living things are called as the biotic substance. Yes, so the substances obtained from the living things are called as the biotic substance. Biotic substance, that means living substance. Air, soil, water are substances that are not obtained from living things. They are called as the abiotic substance. Abiotic substance, that means non-living. from the non-living sources, these substances are there. They are called as the abiotic substance. So, can you guess the examples of biotic substances? Cotton, wood, these are from the biotic substances. Here, there are the different examples. From that, we can say that soil, it is abiotic. That rock, it is abiotic. These are the things which can be made from the abiotic things. From biotic things, which things we make? That is the jute bag is there. Cotton, it is the biotic thing. Leaves, cotton is the biotic things. Plant से मिलता है ना cotton हमें. Wood, it is also a biotic things. So biotic substance, that means obtained from living things, and abiotic substance, that means they obtained from the non-living things. Leather and wool are obtained from animals. They are of animal origin. Animal origin यानी जो हमें एनिमल के सोर्स से मिलते हैं. लेदर, चमड़ी जिसको हम बोलते हैं, दैट इज द एनिमल सोर्स, एनिमल ओरिजिन. वुल, इट इज ऑल्सो obtained from the sheep. So these things are the animal origin, whereas jute, cotton are substances of plant origin. Second type, it is the man-made substances or the abiotic substances. Now here second type, it is the man-made substance. जो ह्यूमन बींग्स क्या करते हैं, तैयार करते हैं, उनको हम बोलते हैं मैन मेड सब्सटेंसेस. ओके, इट इज ह्यूमन नेचर टू स्ट्राइव फॉर न्यूअर थिंग्स एंड टू ट्राई टू मेक लाइफ मोर कंफर्टेबल. Human being, the special characteristics about the human being, it is they always try to find out something new or make their life more comfortable. आराम से रहने के लिए ह्यूमन बींग्स कुछ ना कुछ नई चीज़ों की खोज करते रहते हैं. Therefore their life will make more comfortable. As a result of his efforts, man not only learned to use the natural substances but also began to process them to make new substances. Several such substances are easier to use and can be made available in plenty at low cost. Therefore, these substances came to be used on a large scale. There are a great many such man-made substances. So man-made substances, that is the book, pencil, pen, wire, shoes, cup, chair, all these things are the man-made substances. Naturally they are not available in nature. With the help of certain natural resources, we make these substances. New substances produced by processing naturally available substances are called as the man-made substance. This is the definition for the man-made substance. Earlier it is a grass or the sackcloth, they are used for the protection from rain. But as new inventions are there, and therefore cloth umbrellas, after that raincoat, school bags, waterproof school bag, book covers, these all things are made. Delicate articles, easily breakable. Delicate articles, perishable fruits, etc. require packing. Without packing, if we transfer that delicate articles, they may get break. To pack TV sets, refrigerators, etc., big cartoons and thermocol are being used. All these are man-made substances. These substances are waterproof or water resistant, lightweight and easy to transport. That's why they are being used increasingly. We know that delicate articles, the TV sets, refrigerators or different use electronic gadgets like computers, laptop, for their packing cartoons or the big thermocol it is used. So thermocol और कार्टून ये यूज़ करने से क्या होता है, प्रोटेक्शन इज देयर, इजीली ये ब्रेक नहीं होते हैं एंड वी कैन इजीली ट्रांसपोर्ट देम फ्रॉम वन प्लेस टू अनदर. these things are also second characteristics of these. It is they are the waterproof or water resistant, lightweight and easily transportable. So these all things are the man-made things. Here you just read out this chart. Examples of man-made substances. For example, first of all, area of use. Construction area. On that area, natural substances. Which natural substances are used? Bamboo, stone, soil, wood, coconut fronds, lime. Man-made substances, brick, cement, concrete, galvanized sheets, clay tiles, plastic, asbestos sheets. These are the man-made substances. In this way, just read out this chart, that is the man-made substances which is made from the different sources. Glass can be made from sand and calcium carbonate. You know the glass? However, sand and calcium carbonate cannot be obtained again from glass. If we break that glass or we just convert that glass into powder, then can we separate that calcium carbonate and sand from that? कभी आपने देखा है कि ग्लास ब्रेक हो गया है और वो ग्लास ब्रेक हो गया तो उसमें से सैंड और कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट सेपरेट हो गए हैं? नहीं, ऐसे नहीं होता. You must have observed green chilies or tomatoes turning red after some time. Have you ever seen or heard of red tomatoes becoming green again? मार्केट से ग्रीन चिलीज या फिर ग्रीन टोमेटोज दे कन्वर्ट इनटू रेड कलर. ग्रीन चिलीज अगर थोड़े दिन में रखेंगे तो वो रेड चिलीज में कन्वर्ट हो जाते हैं. ग्रीन टोमेटोज अगर थोड़ी दिन आप रखोगे नेचुरल टेम्परेचर में तो वो रेड टोमेटोज में कन्वर्ट होते हैं. इट इज ए नेचुरल प्रोसेस. लेकिन कभी रेड टोमेटो का कन्वर्जन आपने ग्रीन टोमेटोज में होते हुए देखा है? नहीं. While making man-made substances, the properties of the constituents undergo a change. This change occurs due to certain chemical reactions. These changes in the properties are permanent. That is, the original constituent substances cannot be obtained again from the new substances. Such changes are called as the irreversible change. Reversible change यानी क्या? वाटर का चेंज आइस में होता है. वाटर गेट कन्वर्ट इनटू आइस, आइस गेट कन्वर्ट इनटू अगेन वाटर. यस, so this change it is called as the reversible change. Irreversible change, that means conversion of sand and calcium carbonate into glass. एक बार सैंड और कैल्शियम कार्बोनेट का मिक्सिंग, through this we make the glass. From this glass again calcium carbonate and sand cannot be separated. वो separate हम नहीं कर सकते. This change it is called as the irreversible. Students, read out this content properly. In next lecture we will discuss about the production of these substances. Read out this part, and if any difficulty regarding to that, ask me. Thank you.